My friends, there has been an assault on the First Amendment and free speech. The Obama deception has been erased, obliterated, censored, put into the memory hole. Why is this important? Well, it deals with the First Amendment and free speech. But this hack was illegal. These people went in and somehow got our passcode and deleted this film and other documentaries I've made so that you don't have a right to watch it and make up your own mind. Now, there are hundreds of versions of the film online, but the #1 video at ChangeDaChannel on YouTube had 6.5 million views, and something strange was happening. It was accelerating, getting close to 100,000 views a day. When you search the name Barack Obama, President Obama, or Obama, the #1 link on Google and YouTube and many other major search engines and sites was my film. Not Lindsay Lohan, not the BP oil spill, but the Obama deception. But it wasn't just the #1 link when you search the president's name. It was the #1 trend on Google for several days, and it was growing exponentially. Then the YouTube channel was hacked and it was removed, along with my film, Police State 4, The Rise of FEMA. There were over 25 newspaper and major blog reviews on Saturday, July 17th, 2010. Luckily, one of my webmasters happened to be writing a story about the fact that the Obama deception was getting hundreds of thousands of views a day and was the #1 trend being searched on major search engines. So within 15 minutes of it being removed, we were getting Twitter pings telling us it was down. So I called the director's channel, who we work with, and I said, hey, your site's being hacked. He drove in from a barbecue he was at, went in within an hour of this starting, and was watching someone live in the interface deleting my films, deleting Police State 4, The Rise of FEMA, and the Obama deception, and thank God we could change the passcode before it continued. This is a massive act of censorship. On the level playing field of the market of ideas, we were winning. We were having an effect. We were unlocking Democrats' and Republicans' minds to the larger world. We were shattering their paradigms and expanding their horizons of understanding. We cannot put up with this. This is an assault on all of our free speech, on our First Amendment. Look, whether I agree with a book or a film or not, I'm against burning it. I'm against destroying it. Ladies and gentlemen, watch the Obama deception and find out why the system is so deathly afraid of it. It exposed the fact that Obama works for the very same special interest that George W. Bush does, and it sought to bring the American people together, regardless of race, color, creed, or political persuasion, for liberty and freedom and against this banking bailout takeover that is now expanding into a Federal Reserve dictatorship. People were shocked by how accurate it was. It's very hard to figure out someone's passcode, and I believe this was an inside job by either a YouTube or Google employee or someone who they gave the passcodes to. And YouTube needs to launch an investigation and track back the IP addresses from where this originated. This is a serious crime. A film that was #1 on the web and the #1 search term has been deleted at a critical time. We have the FCC, we have Cass Sunstein, the White House regulations are saying they want to censor the web. We have cybersecurity admitting that they are offensive. They're going to go out and counter people that are anti-war or anti-establishment. We have seen in just the last week our official Facebook page deleted because we reportedly had a Gadsden flag on it, one of the symbols of the founding of this nation. We've seen tens of thousands of blogs deleted just this week by the federal government. We see cybersecurity announcing they're going to offensively go out and counter people on the web. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2 minutes to midnight in this society, and if we don't stand together, we will all surely hang separate. If I'm being censored today, it's going to be you tomorrow. I want you to remember what that famous pastor said at the end of World War II, who'd been in a concentration camp for years and barely survived. He said that first they came for the communists, and I said nothing because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the Jews, and I said nothing because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for the labor unions and the Seventh-day Adventists and others, and I said nothing because I wasn't a labor activist or a Seventh-day Adventist. Then they came for me, and there was nobody left to speak up for me because everybody else had already been taken away. They are attacking our free speech. They're openly announcing they're doing it. Lieberman saying he wants Chinese-style net censorship here in the United States. We're in an emergency situation, and this attack on the Obama deception is an attack on this free republic. Obama is a treacherous traitor, but he's only a puppet. It's his controllers that are trying to protect their pawn. Here's the good news. We can fight back. And the destiny of this documentary is now in your hands. You can do several things. Number one, go find the links on YouTube, Google, and other sites where the video is still posted and send that link out to everyone and tell them this is a censored film. This is a film that the establishment doesn't want you to see. This is a #1 film that was deleted. And let these censors, these criminals, these 21st century book burners know that every time they attack freedom of speech and creativity and expression, that the American people and the people of the world are going to strike back. Send the links to the Obama deception out to everyone you know, and go to Google and Yahoo and other major search engines and type in the Obama deception every day when you first log into your computer, and let's keep it at the top of the trends chart. Let's make it the #1 search term in the world that it was. Let's have the Obama deception rise from the ashes like a phoenix carrying the light of liberty and freedom. It is up to all of you to carry this torch forward and to not let these censors get away with this. You've got to get angry and focused and serious and realize that the Obama deception was threatening the establishment. The system is scared right now. They know that you're awake. Let's teach these thugs, these would-be authoritarians, that when they mess with America and the First Amendment, that we're going to redouble our efforts and take action against their tyranny. I think this is going to backfire on them, but that is up to you. Please spread the Obama deception to the 4 winds. Mark your calendar and do it every day for the next month straight. And we're going to show these people that every time they try to shut down our freedom of speech, that we're going to stand up against them and that they have awoken the sleeping giant that is free humanity.